Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to do the chemistry first chapter of first year. I have here some MCQs from our Zubair Sheikh Academy. First of all, introduction to fundamental concepts of chemistry. The first MCQ is number of significant figures in 4000 is, as we know, that the zeros after the significant figures are not counted. So the significant figure in this will be 1. That is 4, as we can see. Then here are 2.435.78, which round off value up to 2 significant figures. First we are gonna see that we have here 5 significant figures. When we are going to take it up to 2 significant figures, we are going to first of all borrow 8 into 7. It will be 8. Then we are going to give it to 5. It will be 6. Then 6 is going to give 1 to 3. Then it is going to be 4. So 440, as there is a decimal point after the 0. So the answer is 440. MCQ number 3. Number of molecules in 10 gram of hydrogen gas are. First of all, we are going to think that it's asking us from number of molecules. For calculating number of molecules, we are going to add the Na into it, that is 6.02 multiplied by 10 power 23. That is also called Avogadro's number. So first of all, as we know our formula, number of molecules is equal to given mass, that is 10 grams, upon the molecular mass. As we are asking about molecules, so the hydrogen will be H2 containing the molecular mass of 2. So after multiplying 10 from 6.02 into 10 power 24 and dividing it by 2, we are going to get 3.01 into 10 power 24. Fourth MCQ, as we have, which of the following is not a compound? Ice, air, glucose, lime water. First of all, ice is a compound of H2O. Air is a mixture of compounds. It itself is not a compound, as air is made up of different elements. Glucose, C6H12O6, it's also a compound, and lime water is also a compound, so air will be the right option. Which of the following is not a chemical change? Burning of coal, neutralization of acid base, conversion of water into ice, or rusting of iron. So in this we can say that the burning of coal is of course a chemical change. Neutralization of acid and base is also a chemical change. Rusting of iron is also a chemical change. These three are the chemical changes which occur. Conversion of water into ice is not a chemical change because this is due to the temperature, and this temperature causes physical change in the formation of ice. Characteristics of 100 is, as we can see that at 13,000 it is 1 and have 3 zeros after it, so the characteristic will be 3. MCQ number 8. Defect by improper functioning of instrument called. When we are doing any type of experiment and any error occurs, that is in the functioning of the instrument, means error in the instrument, that it will be called the systematic error. The exponent form of 7000 is, as we can know, there are 3 zeros, so it will be 7 into 10 power 3. So here we have the answer. Decimal form of 2 into 10 power minus 3. As here we have minus 3, so there will be 3 zeros in front of 2, 0.002. Which of the following have same empirical and molecular formula? C6H6, it can't have the same molecular and empirical formula. CaCO3 can have. Why it can have, I'll explain you in a minute. As we can see here, acetic acid, and here is the formula of glucose. It cannot be same in empirical and molecular formula because, as we say, the carbon and calcium are single, and here oxygen have three molecules, so it cannot be formed into any type of common percentage of carbon and hydrogen in an organic compound are 30% and 10% respectively. Percentage of oxygen is, here we have any kind of compound and our options are 30, 40, 20 and 60. If we add 30% and 10%, then of course we can minus it from 100 and we have 60% left, so we are gonna take on 60. Empirical formula of a compound is CH2O. Its molecular mass is twice than its empirical formula. Then its empirical formula is, as we know that it's 2, so we're gonna multiply the formula by 2, and here we have C2H4O2, a simple answer of these options. Molecular mass of H2O is 18 AMU. Its gram molecular mass, it will be 18 gram too. As we can see that AMU can be also expressed in grams. Percentage of carbon in C6H6 is 72.1%, as we can see here that 12 multiplied by 6 is 72, so the nearest answer of this is 72.1. And the molecular mass of this is 78, so of course if 72 is this, the remaining 6 will be of hydrogens. Which of the following having not same number of moles? 90 gram of H2O, it can be formed by 5 H2O. 18 gram of CH4, it can also be formed. 90 gram of C6H12O6, 10 gram H2O, it can also be formed. It cannot be formed because its own molecular mass is 112, so it cannot go up to 90. Then after that we have MCQ number 17. Volume occupied by 10 gram of CO2 and 10 gram of CH3H8 under similar conditions are similar because, first of all, organic compounds. This is not a reason that they both have the same volume. Both contain carbon. This is also not depending on it. Both are inorganic compound. This is inverse of this, so of course it will not depend too. The fourth option we have, both have same molecular mass. It can be the answer to it because they have same molecular mass, so after converting the molecular mass into the volume, they both will be the same. MCQ number 18. Which of the following having least number of moles? 10 gram of H2O, 10 gram of N2, 10 gram of O2, 10 gram of Cl2. There is a simple trick of that we are going to divide the molecular mass by the 10 grams. 10 into 2, 5. 10 divided by 14 multiplied by 2. 10 divided by 16 multiplied by 2, and 10 divided by 17 multiplied by 2. No, this will be 35.5 multiplied by 2. So this is going to be the least number of moles. 19. Sum of coefficient in burning of CH4 in balanced chemical equation is. So here we have two options, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So in a balanced equation, that is a process which we study in the 9th class book of Sinbod, so it will be 6 to balance it. Number 20. How much volume of carbon dioxide obtained by complete combustion of 12 gram of carbon at standard temperature pressure. So for that we know that here is 12 gram of carbon dioxide being burnt. So after the combustion of 12 gram of carbon, we know that carbon has the atomic mass of 12 atomic mass unit, that can be written as 12 gram. So it's the 1 mole of carbon dioxide. So after multiplying, 1 mole will be equal to 22.4 decimeter cube.